Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having an awesome morning. So I just wanted to talk to you today about how life gives us disappointing moments and we really need to rise with it and take the challenge for what it is and just love our life along the way. I remember when, so I was 12 at the time, I was put into foster care for reasons, and hey Nino. And so what happened was put into foster care, and I was with my foster mum, and in my bedroom I had a typewriter. So you know the old school typewriters, yeah. So one day I sat at my desk in my room and I wrote the numbers on the typewriter. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just tapped away at it. I don't remember hey Beth, I don't remember the numbers because of how high I went, but I still did. I tapped away at that typewriter and just tapped away and tapped away. And I probably got to 100 or 200, I don't remember. And I took the piece of paper out of the typewriter, and as the days went on, I crossed off the days that I was in foster care, just crossed off each day that went past. Because the thing is at 12 years old, I didn't actually know when I was going home back to my mum. I had no idea. So I was just counting down the days. Anyway, 4 years later, I went back to my mum for reasons, But the thing is, I came to a time that I stopped crossing off those numbers. The days just kept going and going. And I could have dealt with the disappointment. I was 12, that's a really hard age anyway to deal with. So I was 12 and I could have just moped around being sad, but I didn't. I think I was in high school back then, made some awesome friends, made some friends that we're still friends with still. So when you see me with Sue and Naomi, I'm still friends with them. And the thing is I could have just been sad about that and just, wanted a different life. And, I still got to see my mum, but it wasn't as a capacity of how my children get to see me. And so, I could have lived without disappointment, gone through those stages and just been sad, but I didn't. I embraced life. I think along the way I thought, okay, well, I'm not going home. It's not happening. I'm going to do this myself. I'm going to fend for myself. I'm going to do this myself. Because the thing is I know I can rely on myself. I know if I push myself, I'm going to get there. I know that I can rely on myself. I realize that I can't rely on other people. I love people and I love that they try. But the thing is you've got to rely on yourself. You can't blame others for everything. You could have sat around and blamed all these other people. But the thing is you can't do that. You've got to push through it. You've got to be you. You've got to just deal with the frustrations, the happiness, everything that comes with it, and see the good in it. See the good in it. Hey, Jenny. See the good in it. Oh, hello. So if I wasn't in foster care, I wouldn't have met Jenny. Oh, I love you so much. And so, and we've been through so much as well. So, things along the way happen and they're just amazing. But the thing is, once you realize that disappointing situation that happens, you move forward, you move past it, you just give everything inside of you. You get everything inside of you and you just push through it and you go, yeah, I can smash this out still. Even though this disappointment's come along, I can do this. I can smash this out. And the thing is each challenge that we're faced with, we rise with it. We rise with it and it makes us even stronger. I don't know how I've gotten through what I've been able to do, but I've been able to do it because I believed in myself. We so need to believe in ourselves. We can accomplish so much, hey, lovey. We can accomplish so much more. Do you know, everybody can accomplish so much more. The thing is what stops you is yourself. So get rid of those excuses, get rid of the disappointments, just go, yep, you know what, those situations happen. That happened, this happened, but you know what, I can do this. I can use what I've done, what I've gone through, how I was back then to be able to help other people along the way. I can so sympathize when people, I was reading somewhere before someone was awarded the state, and I totally get that. I was awarded the state. I was went through that whole system, went through that whole, what it is, and it is what it is, obviously, but, you've just got to take situations as they are, and rise with them, and just accept them and go, okay, this is what's happening, so what am I going to do about it? And so turn it around for the better, turn it around for the good, and bring people along the way. Bring people along the way that you can lead them to actually love their life, and bring them with you, and bring those amazing people with you. Like, I'm so blessed that I've got Jenny in my life where I get to bring her with me and love the life with her. You know, we go through ups and downs in our life. I get to like tell her about it, and she tells me about it, and that's what we do. That's what you do. You find those special people in your life. You just love on them, and they bring out the best of you, and get around those people. You know, sometimes we can get mixed up in and caught up in like all this stuff that we're not really, you know, like if I just kept going to these things that didn't make me feel good, and I, you know, and went to all these places that didn't make me feel good, then, you know, obviously I wouldn't really feel good. But the thing is get around those people that make you feel good, that remind you of just that amazing feeling that they bring out in you, you know, and just be you. If you're not liking what you're doing, then change it. If you're doing something and you're like, you know what, why am I doing this? Think about why you're doing it. Retell yourself a different story, because we all tell ourselves a story. So retell yourself a different story and go, you know what, I was doing that, or I am doing that. But you know what, I don't need to do that. I am going to do this. And that's all you need to do. Because the thing is we're here to love our life. We're totally here to love our life. Okay, so I just want you to think about that. And I hope you guys are having an awesome morning. I'm going to leave that with you. If you want, you can go and have a listen to it again. But yeah, just love life. Deal with the disappointments that life gives you, and just rise with them. Love your life. You know, it's going to give you hurdles along the way. You're just going to jump over them over and over and over, and you're going to get to that awesome finish line. But the thing is bring people along the way with you. Inspire people. Just because you just don't know what people are going through. If I didn't share this message with you, you wouldn't have even known that. You wouldn't have known have done that countdown. Do you know? But the thing is you can so do this. You can so do this. So give it all you've got, guys. Give it all you've got. We only live one life. So just love it and bring people along the way. Hope you have an awesome day. Bye.